So I woke up this morning, I was laying in bed and scrolling Twitter. You already know that whenever it starts with that, some crazy shit is about to go down. But before we dive into that, I want to give Kai his flowers because I personally do think he's the most accomplished and decorated streamer that there's ever been. I do think at some point somebody might surpass it, but it's not going to be very easy. This man has set the bar. He's had Nicki Minaj, John Cena, Kevin Hart, Uzi. Just now we had Kodak Black, which is what we're going to talk about today. And I know he's had some other people on there that I can't remember right now, but he's also went to Snoop's mansion just recently. Like, he's got connections with everybody. This man has literally set the bar for the biggest streams that I've ever seen in my life. So I got to give him a shout out for that. Much love to Kai. I do think that he made a mistake bringing Kodak Black on his stream though. And a lot of you guys that watched it probably feel the same way. If you're here and you don't know what I'm talking about, it's about to get really interesting. So it seemed like it was going all right in the beginning. I wasn't watching the stream. I saw some clips, but I did watch when he first showed up. And then this happened.
What's that? That was a glitch for the Twitch.
Now, I don't know exactly what it is that he took, but everybody online is saying that he trick shotted a perk during a live stream on Twitch, which if I was Kai, I'd be extremely nervous because if somehow it was proven or they can just go based on the fact that everybody thinks that, he could definitely get himself banned. And that wasn't the only thing that Kodak did that can get him banned. But going from this moment on, shit just got a little bit weird because he started to tweak out and act really just off. Wide eyes, just saying some crazy shit. Like at some point he said something about Michael Jackson, about how he went from black to being a C. I'm not going to say what the whole word is. It's like something people use to disrespect white people. I don't know YouTube's TOS on that word, but he said that. And then Kai had to turn it around and be like, oh yeah, I like saltine crackers. I like Ritz crackers, animal crackers. Like I'll give it to him. That was a good play off of that to try to spin it into something else because again, he doesn't want to get himself in trouble. And I totally understand. And I feel like I kind of feel bad for him because it's a tough spot to be in, right? Like you invite this person over. Yes, it's a mansion you're paying for. You have money, you have power yourself. You've got connections. It's not like you need Kodak Black, right? But it is a good look. And him being on your stream is also a good look for him. But now you're in a situation where this person is acting a little bit out of pocket. And it's like, how do you just say, hey, I'm gonna need you to leave? Because you don't want any controversy. You don't want to start no drama. You don't want to be confrontational in the middle of a live stream. Like you're kind of in a tough spot. So I really feel for him. But I'm going to show you guys a little compilation of some of the crazy shit that this man was doing.
You can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's what you say sometimes. Yeah. Hop on that track. I don't want sex. I don't want a sex. I don't want it. I'm just waiting for the I'm just waiting for the bus, sweetheart. I'm just waiting for the bus. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. No, that's not how. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to believe. I don't want to die. Not like that. Huh? No. Huh? Hey, what's that? Let's check.
Rio, Guns N' Roses.
Oh, flowers.
Oh shit.
Did you want something for me? She said said she wants to fuck me. I said, no, I don't want it. I'm just waiting for the bus.
Now keep in mind, this is just a piece of some of the shit that was going on. I found a compilation on Twitter, and it doesn't even encompass all of the crazy shit that he was doing. Like, it was really it's just weird. I don't know how else to explain it. It was kind of scary. Like, if I was Kai, at any point, you got to wonder, like, is this dude going to just go off the deep end? Like, do I have to be worried about anything? Like, he's just, this isn't what I signed up for. And you would assume that if you're going to go to someone's house who I don't think they've met before, at least not in person, or at least hasn't hung out together, like, in this capacity, that you're not going to go there and pop some pill and just bug out, especially when you know the other person isn't on anything. This has always been weird to me. It's like going to someone's house and just getting trashed, and you know that they're sober and you're there to hang out with them. I'll never really understand that. But then at one point, Kai was kind of getting a little bit thrown off because he started to say that he was going to stay and that he's going to sleep at the mansion and leave tomorrow because, you know, Kai's got a big mansion. So I'm going to kick my shoes off. I'm staying here tonight.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna leave tomorrow. I was finna leave tonight, but you feel me? Kai got this big ass house, bitch, so I'm taking my shoes off.
Yeah, he has that big house for the...
Yep. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no,
you
what?
staying?
Hey, fam, you ain't kicking me out. You ain't kicking me out. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I ain't kicking you out.
Oh, yeah, none of that shit. Save that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Save that shit. I ain't going no way. I don't go anywhere. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, see, man.
I'm gonna sleep, man. Say, I'm see you later, man. I'm see you later.
He gonna sleep, chat.
Yeah, bro, I'll see you later, man. I'll see you later, okay? Take care, man.
W Kodak,
Thank
chat.
you for having me. Thank you for having me here.
W Kodak, man.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna know, but I'm sleeping at this house the other day. You feel me? I just gonna go in and out of the room. You get it?
You know what?
So while you doing this, right? I'm finna go I'm finna go to the movie room.
Are you in the movies?
Yeah. You keep doing this. I'm finna go to the movie room and chill. You know what I mean? And vibe in. And maybe go sleep. Maybe I'm watching movies. Maybe I'm go sleep. Maybe I'm watching movies. Maybe I do both. While I watch a movie, I fall asleep.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
When I first saw that last clip, I literally laughed out loud. Like, that shit bodied me. Because as he said it, Kai was hitting the Undertaker theme song, which is usually what he does when some shit is going down. And I'm not sure if he just has the best timing and had a feeling of where things were going, or if it was just a coincidence. But Kodak had no idea. He was tripping. My man was over floating on the moon and he was doing all sorts of shit. But he's like, I'm going to go to your movie room. I'm going to sleep in there or watch a movie. Or maybe I'll do both, fall asleep while the movie's on. Like, he was just so excited. And if I'm Kai, I'm sitting here thinking, I don't really want this nigga over here in my house in the movie room with no supervision. Like, I don't know what he's going to do. You got to assume that if anything happens in this house, Kai's responsible for it. He's going to be paying for any damage, anything out of place. And that shit is not going to be cheap. Even if it's something small, like, oh, a little rip on a couch, they're going to upcharge that shit like 10 times. That's just how it works when you go to these places. So he's got to be careful. I don't know if Kodak ended up staying. You guys might be able to know a little bit better than me. I don't believe he did because I tried to watch his stream this morning when he was getting up and I didn't see Kodak. So I assumed that he ended up leaving at some point. I couldn't find a clip of his actual departure, I guess we'll say. But this is just, it's a weird situation, right? And I guess inevitably this was going to happen at some point. Like, he brings on a lot of different people. And you assume at the top level, these prominent artists and stuff like that are going to come through, act respectfully, and they're just going to utilize the platform and also give back to it by being there and having a good time. I mean, Nicki, that was great. John Cena, amazing. Kevin Hart, probably one of the best streams that he had, in my own personal opinion. And I think that's where he peaked at his live viewership. And then so Kodak came on. I didn't really think anything of it. I'm not like a huge Kodak fan, so I don't know what he gets into. But some of the comments are making it seem like this has been happening for a while. He's been crashing out, just making bad decisions, going down a bad path. And the people around him probably are not like leashing him, so to speak, or like kind of trying to pull him back. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that's because he just won't listen, if that's because he's surrounded himself with yes men, or if it's kind of like a Fuzi situation. If you speak up and you try to stop him, he's going to fire you and just put somebody in place that's going to let him do what he wants to do. It's tough when someone's the one with the money, when they're the one with the power, they're the one hiring the people around them or paying them to be there. It's hard for you to tell the boss, hey boss, you messing up. Hey boss, you got to, like, chill. You doing this, because eventually there are some people that just, they don't want to hear it. And then you get fired, then you lose your money. And it's like, so what should you do? Should you just be quiet and keep getting paid until the crash out happens and then you got to move on? Or do you get yourself fired and say, well, I did the right thing? Like, it's a tough situation all around, but especially it's just odd for Kai to be in that situation. Hopefully nothing like this happens again, because it definitely was a risk to his 30-day subathon, which I don't want to see, because he went all out for this. That mansion that he's in is set up with cameras in like every room, every angle. When I was watching the other day, I was blown away when he's walking through the mansion and they just kept switching cameras to whatever room he walked into, multiple angles as he's walking through the whole. I'm like, yo, this, like, he really threw money down for a dope place, an entire setup of everything. He's probably got plans for every single day of what he's going to do. It's just, so it's impressive. The amount of stuff he's put into this subathon is impressive. I don't want to see it get ruined. But I'm sure going forward, he's going to be very careful of the people that he allows around him and lets come on stream. And if anything, he needs to have a talk with people ahead of time. Like, hey, no drugs, no drinks, no, like, we just going to kick it, chill, just sober vibes. If that's cool with you, come through, because you don't want this to happen again, especially when it could risk your own career and the things that you're doing because they do something on your stream and you're held responsible because it's up to you to police that stuff and make sure that that shit doesn't happen on your stream. Obviously, they're understanding to an extent, but when it's somebody you invited over and you're letting be on your stream, at some point, you could be held responsible for that. So he's got to be careful. Hopefully, Kodak gets his shit together. Again, I don't know much about that man. I'm not like a big fan of his. I don't listen to his music or anything, but I don't want to see anybody go down that path. So hopefully he's got some people around him that can help him get his shit together. But I just wanted to share this because I saw it. I'm about to go live and play some games, maybe Black Ops 6 or something like that. And then tomorrow, I got like a long day of streaming, trying out a new game. And I wanted to get this out there before, though, because this shit, that shit was crazy, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. So appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think down below. I will catch you in the next one, homies.